some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field over the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Laporta. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Aggies offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Looking for a crease. It's Banks. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Aggies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Norman. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they?
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tigers offense will go to work for the first time today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good... Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Got a man. It's Davidson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. No more room to run as this defense rises up on third down, and now it's fourth down from the 22. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Finds the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Morrow. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Norman. Good, solid pickup there now. They can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Myers on the move. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Makes the catch. It's Norman. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. To the air, it's Knight. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Pulls it in. It's Davidson. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They've settled for field goals on each of their last 2 drives, and if they want to win this thing, they better find a way to get it into the end zone. Got it in the middle. It's Armstrong. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first down, still moving. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Knight. Fires to the big fella. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. That's caught. It's Bond. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Off play action. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab down the left side. Off to the races. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers. A tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. There he goes! And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed in the middle. It's Norman. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 37, stops to move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Morrow. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here comes the heat. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Absolutely perfect. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. The offense has already made the long field goal. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Might be calling a hot route. To throw, it's Knight. Going for it all. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Turning it on! Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He'll do it himself. Makes it past the marker. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. Fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big fourth down conversion here in the third quarter to give yourself some life.
He's trying to get it in, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching his defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Morrow. That was the epitome of a chunk play, and now they've got it first and goal, trying to cash it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So here comes the Auburn offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Finds a spot in the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Touch pass on the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Auburn! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Laporta. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback keeper. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Got it in the middle, it's Norman. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll give it to him again. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! And the punishment has been extended. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The short hands, it's Banks. He steps out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. And the Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And they turn it into a defensive score. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On target to the left. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Running back searching for a hole. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Time to take a shot. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Bond. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Bond. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long, and on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
He unleashes a long one. He caught it! And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Armstrong. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run it to the right side. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Finds his man. It's Norman. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Looking for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.